Hey, having a beer from my favorite bar of all time. I've been here in about a year and a half. Not really sure. I did come here once when the patios were allowed to be open at, I think, somewhere around September or something of last year. I did pop in for one. But yeah, this has been my regular bar since I was 18. I'm 48 now. Yeah, I did say 18, yeah, because back then it was, there was unintentional leniency. All the punk kids used to come here, and this is back when I had a big ass mohawk on top of my head, and hung out with a lot of the Queen Street punks that I knew back then, and some of the hippies and everybody that was part of the scene back in the day. This was the place to go. Sneaky D's is over there. If non-Toronto or borderline Toronto, Sneaky D's is right over there. We'll zoom in for a second. No, I can't zoom in this mode. But anyway, yeah, it's right across from Sneaky D's. A lot of the people would go there, but the true punks and all the true people on the scene came here. But yeah, COVID kind of slowed things down a bit, obviously. But I'm glad that they're still here. They're not shut down. I'm friends with all the people that have worked here over the years. There's been some that have passed away and some that a lot of them have gone their own ways. But for the main ones, I'm talking about Burger, Matt, and of course Mike, who's a good friend of mine. I've been bike riding with him before, and I talk to him on Facebook a lot. And you're probably watching this video, so cheers to you, Mike. He's not with them anymore. He's moved on and working on other things. But great crowd, and of course Kevin in the kitchen. Dave and Ariel, the owners, and their son, who's sort of taken over things. Eric, he's a good guy too. I mean, we're two different personalities, but I like to come in and say hi. And I think because I've been coming here so long, he puts up with me because I do get a little chatty when I drink. People that know me well that way. And anyway, speaking of which, but yeah, it's a good place to go and go downstairs. And back in the day when I used to come here, it was full of punks. So you walk in, there's like mohawks everywhere, green hair, purple hair, blue hair, and that was just the pubes. No, it might have been, but no, that was it was all like punk kids coming here back then. And before that, before my time, and Burger and Matt were still working here, like they were, and I think Kevin as well, Kevin in the kitchen. It was fine dining. There's pictures of them on the wall. Wearing Burger and Matt wearing button-down shirts and ties, I think. So it's kind of interesting. And then I guess that was working out, and then the punks started showing up, and that's when I started showing up a few years later too, when I was 18. But it's been around. I don't know when it started. I could probably look it up. But it's a good place. I've been here long enough. I'm actually allowed to lock my bike up here when I come in. Sorry, I don't want to hold my phone in a weird way. But yeah, I can actually lock my bike up there. There's a door. But sometimes I'll lock it here. But I get a little paranoid, so I'm always running out to see, because I had one of my bikes stolen, not from here, but somewhere else. So I'm always running out and checking it, but when I put it here, I don't care. But anyway, if you're ever, this is, sirens. Oh, surprising, it's not a fire truck this time. Most of my videos, a fire truck randomly shows up. It's weird. But yeah, if you're ever at College of Bathurst and you want to go somewhere local, privately owned, check out Bistro 422. It's a great place. It's, you know, the scene changed. Back in the day when I first came in, they used to play a lot of punk music, but also a lot of jazz and a lot of blues and things. But Eric's sort of, the punk scene is pretty much dead here in this bar. So, you know, some of the old schoolers like myself will show up and you know, but I come here as a regular because I'm friends with Burger and Matt. Matt, he's actually a good friend of mine as well that I met through this place. He's married to Matt, David, and that was like a big deal. I didn't make it to their wedding, but my wife did, and other friends did, so that was kind of cool. But you know, a lot of history here. I've been to it was through here I went to my first drag show and gay pride and stuff like that. A lot of gay stuff because there's a lot of gay staff here. But Burger used to have crazy birthday parties. He used to live just a couple blocks up the street there. But yeah, it was everybody hung out here, and there's pictures of us on the wall and walls inside, just because that's how much they respect, love their regulars and stuff. And I actually have a picture that maybe I'll use it as the thumbnail or the clickbait. I'm not sure, maybe or not, but I'm not sure. But there's a lot of people in that picture that were regulars here that have passed away, and it's kind of sad. But anyway, that's all I'm going to say. It's a good place to go if you're in the neighborhood. Come to Bistro 422. College of Bathurst, across the street from Sneaky D's. And Sneaky D's is a good place to go to too, so I don't want to... I'm using that as a reference because it's so well known, and I think they're moving on anyway because of COVID, or maybe they're not there anymore. I'm going to look, because there's a big open sign, so... I heard through the grapevine that the Sneaky D's might be moving in another direction, but hopefully not, and because I like Sneaky D's a lot too. But yeah, check out Bistro 422, because it's a good place to go. Anyway, I just kind of come up with this spur of the moment. And this, I think, is my fourth take, because I tried it 3 times before, and I kept fucking it up. But anyway, yeah, it's a good time. Great place to be. Anyway, until the next one, take care, guys. All of you.